One of the cool things about having a Bible, aside from obviously reading it and studying it, it's making some highlights, underlining, writing some notes, maybe a prayer. At the very beginning of the Bible, you can write down certain passages that have helped you through rough times. I know I have that in my Pit Minion that one day will be going out to one of my kids. I have that on my Cambridge white margin that one day will be passed down to one of my children. I'm hoping that these Bibles get to my great-grandchildren one day, and as they go through the Bible, they can see what I thought. They can see the passages that really help me. They can see my underlinings, certain things that help me better understand what the Word of God was saying, and that can help them. So on today's episode, we're going to talk exactly about that. A Bible that has different church fathers' thoughts, helps for us. Check it out. Welcome back to the Bible Geek Squad, everyone. I hope everybody has had a wonderful week. And yes, today we're talking about the Timeless Truth Bible. Let's see if this can focus. Great Bible. Now, I do have the genuine leather, which retails at $109. I'm going to leave down in the description a link or a couple of links where you can find this Bible and make an awesome purchase on this. Because trust me, you're really going to like this. You can see the infinity sign here. That's pretty cool, man. But let me read from the back so that you can understand and hear some of the features on this beautiful Bible. Number 1, margin notes from notable figures throughout church history, including Irenaeus, Justin Martyr, Augustine, Cyprian, Martin Luther, Matthew Henry, John Wesley, and C.H. Spurgeon. Texts of the key creeds and confession, including the Apostles' Creed, the Nicene Creed, the Chalcedonian Definition, the Augsburg Confession, the Athanasian Creed, 39 Articles of Religion, Heidelberg Confession, Westminster Catechism, the London Baptist Confession, full color artwork, and that right there, my friends, I can't wait for you guys to see this. Clear and readable 9-point font in comfort print. Now, the translation that is using this edition is the NET, the Net Bible. So I'm very excited to dive into this one with you and let me know what you guys think about this edition. It's so cool. As they say here, one faith handed down for all the saints, from one generation to another to another. All right, guys, so here we have the Timeless Truth Bible. Here's the box, which you guys already saw. I don't want to take up too much of your time. You can pause it and get all the rest of the details. It's a nice Bible. Let's get the box out of the way. And let's step into the Bible itself, ladies and gentlemen. The dimensions on this is going to be 9.2 by 6.2. Once again, 9.2 by 6.2. It weighs approximately 2 pounds and 15 ounces. The font that you're going to find inside is going to be a 9-point font. So it is a little small, but it's very readable. So let's take a closer look. We have the Timeless Truth Bible. We have the infinity symbol. This is the genuine leather edition, so you can see all the grain that it has there. Very nice. Then we have the perimeter stitching, the blue perimeter stitching all around the Bible. The perimeter stitching, of course. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 raised hubs with Timeless Truth, Net, and Thomas Nelson. The very back. So, one flaw that I saw was this right here. I don't know what this is, but it feels like, when you're putting your screen protector on your phone and a little dust ball gets stuck in there? That's what that feels like. It feels like something got stuck between the leather and the paste down liner. Something got stuck in there, and so it made that. So now this Bible does, look at the infinity symbol in the art gilding here, man. That is beautiful. You see that? Stunning, right? It does come with a black headband, 3 ribbons, that nice light blue, the gold, and the black. Double face satin. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's open it up so that we can see. Again, it is a paste down liner, ladies and gentlemen. Paste down liner. We have the presentation page. We got the Timeless Truth Bible. Once again, table of contents. A lot of people like to see this, so I'm going to show you. This Bible is printed in India. A lot of Thomas Nelson's editions that are coming out are being printed in India, and the paper does seem to be pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. It does seem to be pretty good. How to use this Bible, why we should listen to the voices from church history, because we learn a lot. We learn a lot. Explanatory notes, Old Testament, and we dive into it. So when we open up the Bible, the first thing that you notice is that it lays flat. That's the first thing you notice. We're just in Genesis and it lays flat. Look, that way you guys could get a picture of it. It lays flat. So we're going to get the timeline. We're going to get a brief book introduction to the book of Genesis. And yes, as you can already see, the font that they used here, it's like a skinny, tall font. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you'll notice a difference right now when you see the text itself. This is the text. Now, the other thing that you're going to notice here is like 2 inches of white margin on the outside. We're going to have a little bit on the inside. The main section here is on the outer margins that we get. We see the text, single column. We're going to get the page number with a book, chapter, and verse. And then this is what the whole Bible is about. This is what makes the Bible special, that we get some of our church fathers' thoughts on certain passages, you know, and that's going to be throughout the entire Bible. And that's why this Bible's done. All right, so that you guys can check it out. But see, so here's the things that I want you guys to see real quick. One, single column, 9-point font. The subtitles are in this real nice blue color. So are the chapters. The verses font is the same thing as the subtitles, which differs from the text itself. Now, you can, for me, I always struggle finding the verses in a single column unless they really do stand out. In this occasion, they're nice and tall, thin, so you would think that it's going to be a little hard to see, but because of the font size and the style, they do stand out pretty quick. So the words here are just a little cramped up, not too much. It's still readable, however. 9-point font. If they would have gone with a 9.5-point font, well, that would have been even better. But look how thick the Bible is. It's already a thick Bible as it is, right? We're going to have the creeds that we talked about earlier, different creeds throughout the entire Bible. The other thing I want you guys to see is the artwork. Look at the artwork. Look at that. And this is throughout the entire Bible. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, how do you not have one of these editions in your library? That's a must. In the New Testament, we see that it is a black letter text. And so we have the subtitles again. Page 1361, Luke 9:36, the 2 inches of white margin. So we have here John Knox, and we're going to have different profiles throughout the entire Bible. And so one of the flaws that I think, in my opinion, is I think this is 32 GSM paper. I could be wrong. It feels like 36, but because of the font that they use in this one, the tall, skinny font, the text that we have on this side kind of bothers the eyes when you're reading this. I don't know how to better explain it, but I'm pretty sure that the camera picks it up a bit. Now, yes, the camera does pick up a little extra ghosting, but in this case, I think it has to do a lot with the style of font that they used here. Look at that artwork right there. That is gorgeous. All right, let's go to the end of the Bible. When we get to the end of the Bible, bibliography and index. Then we have list of sacred artwork, where you can find it, who it was done by. And at the end of the Bible, we do have the maps. There's no concordance in this. And again, paste down liner. So, ladies and gentlemen, this definitely is a useful, gorgeous looking Bible, a useful tool that we can use in our everyday reading, going back, looking at some of the church fathers' thoughts. We get the creeds, the Apostle Creeds, Nicene Creeds. We get all these cool editions aside from the full colored artwork. I mean, that, my friends, is awesome. So what do you guys think about it? Pretty cool, right? Very awesome, very beautiful. And I really do hope that you guys go out and get yourself this copy. Even if the NET is not your main translation, it definitely is a great translation that you can use as a tool that will definitely help you, especially this one, the Timeless Truth Bible, with all the notes of our some of the church fathers and all these creeds that we have in here. Definitely will help you out. So with that being said, God bless you, take care, and I hope to see you in the next one.